Hello, I am just packing up because we are going on a little camping trip this weekend. Just one night in like the mountains, I guess. So it's supposed to be a lot colder there, hence the sweatpants. But I just thought I would check in before we got on the way. Not really got much to say to you. I am recovering from a little bit of a cold, which camping in the mountains is obviously the best way to fix that. Regardless, we are going. We're gonna finish packing up here. I think we're gonna stop and grab some stuff from the, what's this? Oh, it's his shorts. Supermarket on the way. And then after that, we'll be straight up on the road. It's like almost 2 hours to get there, perhaps. Bag is essentially packed. And we're gonna head straight off. Supermarket haul. Got, oh, it's got all that icing on it. A chocolate croissant. Hold that. And a cinnamon roll. Cheers. And also we got Cheetos, Oreos, seltzer, and wine. It's going to be a great night. How's the chocolate croissant? Right. Let's see about that. There's the chocolate. It's very airy. Oh. That's better. Did you try this one? The chocolate is better. I thought my phone screen was broken, but it's the corner of my chocolate croissant. We realised we forgot to buy water. So Phoebe's gone back. And then we've got an hour and a half drive. And we should be there. Hopefully. So I'll see you there. As you can see in the background, we have indeed arrived. I've been terrible at filming. We've been here a few hours. When we were driving here, there was a sudden like rainstorm chucking it down. And I really thought that like, I don't know, we weren't gonna make it, but here we are. I was gonna catch you later, but we're just trying to drive out of the campsite to get some dinner. And the track is so wet and so steep that we can't actually get up with me on the bike too. So I'm walking. It's okay, you can drive a bit more. It looks quite steep. Anyway, as I was saying before, this is ridiculous. As I was saying before, we were driving and it was like a massive rainstorm. And so we pulled over. Oh my goodness, look at this view. Should be the thumbnail. Okay, clip that. Anyway, so we pulled over and got some coffee and then it did pass. I'm so out of breath. And we basically got to the campsite and we've just been swimming and you can like jump in from this little like diving board too. And that's been lovely. But we didn't bring any camp stove. So we're gonna go find some food now. And I'll show you around the campsite later. All right, let's go. I'm going to be the one who drives next time because I've had to get off again. But yeah. We're in like the middle of the jungle basically. I can't wait to show you around. I'll probably show you around the campsite in the morning when it's quiet. There's a couple other people there, but not many. I think like 6, but they're in a big group. Anyway, I'm really hungry, so let me get to the bike. It's really hot. It smells good.
Yeah.
But it's hot.
Like this.
Yeah, this one's really good, the noodle. And the egg. But I don't like vegetables.
Why are you laughing?
Because it's ridiculous. kind of filming now for if we do fall. It would be funny to have it. No, this is mud. This is this one. Yeah, this is where we fell. Well, almost fell. We just got back to the tent after dinner. I can't really show you much because it's pitch black. And I hope you can hear the water. I love to sleep with a fan just for the noise. So I feel like that is going to replace the sound. Anyway, I'm going to show you around everything tomorrow morning because, yeah, it's pitch black. We're just going to chat, hang out, and then go to sleep. Oh, it's really dark. All right, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I hope you can hear me over the water running. Let me show you what I'm looking at. It's just about 6 a.m. I think I'm the only one awake at the campsite, except I can see some dogs scavenging around. So yeah, I might even just go and sit and read my book. Shall I show you around a little bit? All right, let me show you around a little bit. I'll have to be quiet though, and I'll show you our tent later because Kiki is asleep. And can you see there's a little diving board there? I'll show you. So yeah, I'm gonna chill in front of the tent for a bit, read my book until either Fiki wakes up or it's warm enough to swim, whichever one happens first. I have a friend. Hello, bud. Good morning. I don't have anything. Sorry. Also, I'm reading the guest list, by the way, and this is one of the bookmarks that one of my students made me during book week. She asked me what I liked, and I said I liked the beach, and I liked my dog, and I liked reading. I don't remember saying I liked birds, but maybe I did. I can't remember. Maybe she asked what my favourite food was, and I said chicken. No, I wouldn't have said that. But yeah, I've got a few of them, but this is the one I'm using at the moment. I even got them laminated for them. I told them to make a bookmark for themselves, and some of them were so sweet and made one for me. I love it. I think that's a shedded snake skin. So I guess there's snakes here. Alright, we had some fun.
People coming.
Oh yeah? Where?
Yeah.
People?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, as I was saying, we had a lot of fun swimming this morning, and we've just packed everything up and we're gonna head back down the mountains, I reckon. There's this coffee shop there's one that's really near to where we live, or what used to be, and they've opened a new one nearby to here. And I think it looks like a bit fancy and a big deal. So we're gonna go get some coffee there and then stop for lunch on the way home somewhere. Because I think it's like 11 now already. But yeah, I'll give you one last waterfall look. This is supposed to be the coffee shop. I don't know. Very scenic. Nice. Everyone is dressed quite nicely, and we are dressed like we've just come from camping. All right, never mind. There's actually a wait list to get in, or you can sit outside with a minimum spend. So I think we're just gonna go to the convenience store and get a coffee before lunch. We didn't realise it was as big a deal as it is here. And just like that, we're back. So to wrap up this video, I have actually already filmed this once when we first got home, but I was a bit all over the place, and I think I've been a bit all over the place for the whole video, so I at least owed you a somewhat cohesive ending. Anyway, we drove home, we stopped to get some coffee. For some reason they gave me a Luffy from One Piece cup, which Fee he wanted to keep, so he was happy with that. Then we stopped off to get this like famous sausage thing. Skip forward 10 seconds if you don't want to see raw meat, by the way. But we stopped there and then we got it. Let me show you, because it is huge. It's like a smoked and spiced, so look at the size of that. I guess it's kind of somewhat similar to like a chorizo type thing. That's the most like thing I can think of. And then we got some lunch on the way home, which was also pork. But yeah, so that was it. We had, well, I don't know about Fiki, but I had the most magical time. Just sat there like staring at the water, and there were so many like dragonflies and butterflies all around. Dragonflies of colours I have never seen. They were like metallic purple or something, and it was like a fairy garden or something. But anyway, there's construction going on outside and I'm trying to film in between, and it's getting more difficult. So I'm just gonna end things here, and we're gonna go pick up little Louise from my friend's house because she was taking care of her fly for us, which is very kind. So I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.